Big scuba, skidoo, all that. Skadeen, all that, whatever. I'm finna react to this video because my friend Neutral, he told me to react to it because it's from the city he from. One of my gaming friends, my Xbox friends, he had sent me this. He was like, "This is like the best way to explain this city," or some basically. Y'all get what I'm saying. Shit, y'all know I don't know how to talk or record. Let's get into it.
Hey, I'm Tommy G, and you might be wondering how I got here. I have a reputation for getting crazy things on camera. These fellas heard I was coming to their city, and they told me to link up, so I did. This is a story of St. Louis.
Homicide in East St. Louis.
New video tonight, gunfire outside of a gas station. Grieving loved ones killed in the last week as police in East St. Louis investigate. The mother of one of the victims has had it.
We're about 20 minutes outside of St. Louis. Let's talk to the locals and see if they think this is a good idea and what advice they have for us. We're going to St. Louis. It's apparently the #1 murder capital in this country. Is that something you're familiar with or you've heard anything about?
Absolutely not.
Yes, I have.
Is that a place you ever go to?
No, it's a place I avoid.
Too scary?
Oh, most definitely. I went there for last year's 4th of July. I swear, I heard gunshots everywhere more than I did fireworks.
Really?
Yeah.
So if we're going to meet a gang strapper, do you think that's a good idea?
I don't. For your safety and as a mom, stay away.
We're doing a documentary on St. Louis. Is it crazy as people say it is?
I will say that there's a lot of murders up there, probably at least once a day, the bare minimum.
Do you guys go in there strapped, or do you just stay out of certain neighborhoods, or what?
Be able to run quick, really. I keep to myself. I don't look nowhere. I shouldn't be looking.
Because we're gonna meet some gangster rappers.
I would be careful who you interview and don't offend them.
It's crazy how similar like most cities look alike, you know what I'm saying? Or like every, I guess, coast got their thing. You know, well, oh yeah, St. Louis or Missouri is the Midwest, so you know, I guess houses would look like how they do in Detroit or you know what I'm saying, in Michigan and Ohio. A lot of the houses look the same, just like that freeway, because they look like 94. You feel me? Even though I know it's
All right, here we go. Most dangerous city in
I ain't
America.
even go back far enough, but it's cool to see how similar houses look. Just like you know, when you go to DC, a lot of houses in Maryland look, you know, like that, or you know what I'm saying, or how they all close together and stuff out there, or whatever.
Highest murder rate. It's only fitting today that I rock my lawyer's merch. If you're a Milwaukee guy that's into some shenanigans, give him a call. He can probably help you out. All right, let's do it. You know where we are, Keegan?
Mark Twain.
What do you know about that?
I thought it was like the worst neighborhood in St. Louis.
Oh yeah, baby.
How you feeling, Tom?
It's nice when you can pull up and at least be like, hey yo, like it's Daryl or it's fucking Terrence or Zachary. I don't know anyone, but we're pulling up and these guys are like, yeah, we're here. And then you beat them there to their own spot. It's like, what the? Oh, let's see. I think that's them.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, fellas?
How's it going, boss?
All right. Fellas, where are we at right now?
Ruskin Ave.
Yo, Ruskin Ave with it, man.
Hey, anything you don't want in camera, just hide it, just cause you never know who could be watching this.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you guys fucking got your after school projects here, huh?
Yeah, after school projects right here, big toys. No
So tell us about this area. I'm a Milwaukee boy. I don't really know.
Yeah, but look.
Who is this?
This is our people's family.
You guys got the whole crew rolling in, huh? How would you describe this city?
Man, this motherfucker gruesome. Goddamn me, this motherfucker real deal. Goddamn me, you can't play no games with these niggas out here. Goddamn me, look, check this out. Check this out. Your own cousin slime you out.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Don't point anything at him, okay? Don't point anything at him. Hey, what's the St. Louis slang? What's St. Louis lingo?
What you trying to talk about? It depends on what you
Anything.
Say it's ounce for ounces.
Is this the most crazy area in St. Louis?
Nah, this ain't the most crazy.
This ain't the most crazy area in St. Louis. Goddamn.
It ain't nowhere particular that's crazy. Goddamn. Everywhere in St. Louis.
See, look,
If you ain't got one, you gotta have two. If you gonna have a 9 or something like that, you gotta at least have 2 of them.
What do you think the neighbors feel about this? Are neighbors scared to go outside?
They think it's cool because they feel like they well protected type shit. They rather have some guns over here than not have no guns over here.
So I guess what's a day to day in your life, guys? What does it look like?
We just living every day another dollar.
Young.
In California, there's like they got Bloods and Crips, but like in Milwaukee, there's a lot of different groups. What's it like in St. Louis?
Like
A lot of different
gangs in St. Louis.
We got our own shit. Motherfuckers make their own shit.
So what do you guys spend your time doing in the summer?
Man, we out here getting money, shooting videos, fucking hoes. I just got on somebody's ass last night, if you want to be honest, cuz. I ain't trying to get too fed on this bitch, cuz.
No. Hey, so what's the vision? What do you see the future looking like?
Man, I see the future. I'm taking over this bitch. I'm gonna be the king of this bitch, man. You gonna see me everywhere.
So you guys can just chill outside like this and not worry about it.
I'm not worried about shit. Nigga know not to play with me, nigga. Nigga know not to nigga know not to come through here bouncing his ass. Like know what balls me, nigga. Nigga know not to come through here bouncing his ass. Like know what balls gonna do today. I'm gonna do a flip 007, come out the cut. You know what it is.
What the fuck?
Damn. You good, bro? You good?
No, I'm just wondering where the fireworks are going.
Make sure we good.
Got this from Wanky G.
How much does a 2-bedroom apartment go for here? What does rent go for?
Apartment crack you like 700. It's 8 deep in a 1-bedroom apartment. 6 niggas sharing the living room. Rent was 700.
We ain't have a kitchen in my last house. Straight like that.
The landlord didn't make a kitchen?
We had no bedroom.
Ruined the kitchen.
You know those guys? This is part of the crew too?
Nah.
So literally every car that was coming down the street, I was keeping an eye on, and I was like hiding behind the car. I was up when I would see it coming, I would like hide behind the curb just to make sure, because I didn't want to take a chance if it was a rival, an op. I don't know if they're friend or foe. I wasn't about to die. This was too hot. Anyways, back to the video.
They just some passerbys. They better be some passerbys.
Are you good?
I'm getting married in October. I got a sweet cheeks to go home to, you know what I mean? How many kids? I'm gonna make kids pretty soon.
How many you want?
Probably 2 or 3.
Give me 2 twins. I'll be
There
good.
go that order, man. They just freed that order. Yeah. They just freed that order. The police on our ass. The
Police will roll up when they see this shit. They don't come around here. How old are you guys?
19, I just turned 19.
Okay, so when you turn 25, what do you want to be happening in your life?
we finna be rich by this year or the end of this year.
I'm hitting the heist, real heist.
Big high.
We ain't rich.
That shit just funny.
Drop this music shit down.
We
We gonna hit a whole lot of.
A real heist though. He said a real heist. A real heist will get you right if you get away.
I mean, we ain't broke out here or nothing though. Drop this music shit down. We gonna hit a whole lot of heists. I mean, we ain't broke out here or nothing though. Big photo right there.
I take like 2 puffs, I'm done. I go for a jog, I read a book, I'm out.
Damn. I smoke 13 woods a day.
What? If you guys were mayor of St. Louis, what would you do?
I'll put more jobs in this bitch.
all them
I goddamn it. Nigga like me can't just walk around and get no motherfucking job, goddamn.
Why not?
Look at me be like, oh, this nigga stealing, goddamn it. This nigga probably gonna steal something, goddamn it. Dang, man. What's this shit out here?
So no neighbor gets worried about this and they're like, hey, this looks a little sketchy.
Slap.
Wow. Can I smell it? Good stuff. You guys have good stuff? You're going on a date. What do you do for your first date? What do you take her out and do?
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just trying to fuck. We ain't got nothing. We ain't going on no dates. Not in St. Louis. Don't do it.
Sucking dicks, going to the next click.
Do you guys want to get married one day?
No.
No? Why not?
Fuck marriage. Why you? I want to have hella baby mamas. I ain't gonna lie.
You want to have hella baby mamas?
Hella something.
You guys got to DM me some music videos so I can check them out and I can link them.
FN57 hit hard, real Houdini like them. In this wood, damn the good.
These guys are seriously good rappers. Their music videos are captivating. I hope music is something they chase. Their links are in my description. Go blow them up. Comment Gorilla Gang. Thank you.
I probably react to something.
You gotta show the camera.
Dookie.
Okay, hold on. Now my friend put me up with this. I ain't gonna say it because like when I be reacting to videos and niggas say certain beef, I just like don't do nothing. Like people don't be even thinking I know that they beef, but he. I ain't gonna say nothing about it, but they funny as hell.
These guys
so that
are
kind of let me know, like, you know, who they is, where they from, I guess, and who they don't fuck with.
seriously good rappers.
If you know,
Their
you
music
know.
videos are captivating. I hope music is something they chase. Their links are in my description. Go blow them up. Comment Gorilla Gang. Thank you.
If you know, you know.
You gotta show the camera.
Dookie. So these kids told me that was just St. Louis lingo. Everyone in St. Louis does that. I get some messages afterwards that this is being shown on blogs in St. Louis, and then I'm actually dissing like some of the biggest gangster rappers
Okay, he said it. You feel me? So
in the city, like 30 Deep Grimy. So my apologies, sir. I'm neutral. I'm just trying to hear someone's story. I wasn't trying to diss anybody. So back to the story. Aren't you guys playing sports?
Yeah. Nah, we ain't. I mean,
Yeah,
I
we all
played
good basketball players.
I played football.
We all good
Football?
basketballs. We all
Good shooters. Good shooters.
we elite spinners. We elite shooters.
I got all sharpshooters on my team.
Man, I played tight end.
All-star.
Goddamn.
I got all sharpshooters on my team.
Man, I played tight end.
All-star.
Goddamn me.
I'm a running back. I run shit down. Come here.
Easy.
I run them routes. I just get through there, get through the gaps, and get through there, bounce through there real quick. You know what I'm saying? So
Like, y'all probably did start the kid boy shit, but I can't say though, like in St. Louis though, we got the fucking wheel. Like everybody down here got their wheel. So like, I don't know if y'all can fuck with us.
What do you guys? What is your message to America? Like if all of America played this in their
on some real
TVs?
shit, cuz.
Y'all
Just
need
be
to get to St.
ourselves.
Louis,
Cuz.
man.
Hold on, wait. Be ourselves. Be some real niggas. Don't never be lazy. Get off y'all ass and go get to that bag daily, nigga.
Has anyone got bars they want to spit?
I keep jumping out my sleep. Now I can't think the fuck I'm dreaming for. Told the gang the only thing we dreaming about is figure four. Keep saying my little cousin, but he is the fuck you thinking, ho. They thought I was jammed up, but I'm eating. T4 eating, ho. Flying in them straight A boxes. She task force, I'm leaving go. She said I'm her only love. You think I believe that, ho? 5.7, my best friend, the only thing I'm keeping close. Caught my case off getting it in, and lately I've been peeping ghosts. TG said he got me on his granny. That's the words he spoke. But what would I would be if I was sitting there waiting on this boat? Tried to fake my uncle till he read my charges, then I choked. Mama trying her best to hope her best, but they just how it go.
That's a career you gotta chase,
Yeah,
man.
nigga, I'm chasing that shit daily.
That's
niggas
good.
Side swipe phones, T4.
Do you have a
That's
link to
on my
that song?
name. Nah, that's me. I got all other shit on the nigga.
Even with my niggas locked up, that ain't changed shit, but they closed. We on politic with bitch niggas up pillow talk to hoes.
Smoking on Vito today, smoking on Vito today. Back we check, we smoking on Vito today,
It's funny
smoking
when
on
they point
Vito
a gun at
today.
the camera, he be like, all right, chill.
Hey, so do you guys feel like this country's going in a good direction? Do you guys feel proud to be Americans?
Yeah, I'm proud to be American, goddamn.
I don't even know about politics. Personally, I'm proud to be American, goddamn me. I'm proud to be in my country and shit. I know if I was the president, should be a whole lot different on my mama. Like,
Do you guys fuck with Trump or Biden or none of
I ain't
them?
gonna fuck with Trump.
You guys like Trump?
Even though the media was
doing more than Biden.
Even though the media was trying to do all that other shit, Trump was on some real shit.
I vote for Trump.
Nigga, our gas was $3 with Trump. Nigga, now our shit $6 and shit.
Have you guys ever witnessed a violent encounter, like anything crazy?
I straight seen somebody get shot in their fucking face, like head.
How young were
head
you when
gone.
you first saw something violent?
First time I seen something violent, I seen a nigga get shot when I was 11. I always seen a nigga get shot.
And how did that
I
affect
seen
you?
a bitch get stabbed hella close, like, that motherfucker like,
How did that affect you?
I don't know, it just made me like, I don't know. Used to it, I can say that. Used to it.
Kind of harden your heart a little bit?
No, all gangsta horror shit to the side, it just make you used to it, girl. I don't know.
Is a goofy a good thing or a bad thing?
It's a bad thing.
Because when I grew up, if someone was being goofy, they were being like silly or funny.
Like, they on some op-ed shit, they on some other shit.
Let's just say if you guys just got $10 million deposited in your account, what would you do with it?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm breaking the hood off. Like, I'm breaking my gang.
I'm a team player,
I'm
so
breaking
everybody
my gang
gonna
off.
eat.
I'm gonna get my mama majority of my paper, but like,
It's cool to hear people say that because, bro, niggas, like, it'd be different when the money actually hit. Niggas don't really stay on their word. I'm not saying them, but it's cool to hear that niggas, get everybody right. You feel me?
all of them, I'm gonna get a good like four mil, and then I'm gonna be cool with the 6. You know what I'm saying? Then put my gang on, buy some poppy and shit.
Free D,
real estate.
man. Free K
You know what the
Slugs,
fuck going on, man?
Yeah.
Free Mooka G, man.
Free K Slugs.
If you got elected president tomorrow, what was the first thing you would do?
Free the gang.
Free all my members.
I'll kill all the ops. I ain't gonna lie.
Free all the
I ain't gonna
members.
fake it. I lock
What would you do for the country?
I lock all them niggas up. The white boy, they be shooting them schools up and shit. They been letting go and all that. They gotta go. They under the ball. Under the ball.
So school shooters, lock them up.
They gotta go.
Forever.
Under the ball. No, ain't no saying no daylight, no none of that.
How they
You
do
eat
us.
once a day. You eat once a day.
You don't eat it all, nigga. You shooting up schools.
What would you change about the city?
The city. One thing you
I ain't
can't
gonna
change
take-
shit
I'ma
about
get
the
me,
city.
You want a blick? You want a blick?
No, I don't. Is there any positive message you guys can part ways with? Like, what's something positive you can say? I think there's a lot of people that want you guys to win. There's a lot of people that want success for the city. You know what I mean?
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that love and support from our fans, goddamn me, and our lovers and our supporters.
Because
Some real
truly,
shit.
what I want to see
We
is
gonna keep
every
doing
city
the job.
on the up and up. What do you want your legacy to be?
I want motherfuckers to talk about me for years and years.
What do they
goddamn.
want? What do you want them to say about you?
How I put everybody on, how I put the whole city on, how I just put motherfuckers on. I'm gonna be that nigga like Nelly, but I'm gonna be like, hurt look good, you hurting out here, you riding a bike, here go 10,000. I get out here, get on your feet, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like that. If you ain't getting money out here,
woke
what
up
the
this
fuck
morning.
is you living for? What is you doing out here?
Everybody got the same 24 hours. You just gotta use
that motherfucker wisely.
Hey, go look me up on YouTube.
So I went out
Wanky G, nigga.
Wanky G. All right, fellas. That's a wrap. St. Louis is the real deal. I mean, unquestionably.
Free the gang, nigga. RIP the gang, nigga. Fuck all the goofies, nigga. We kiss the goofies again. We gonna put their ass in the graveyard. We gonna dig them up and then re-dig them, nigga. We gonna dig them up and
this
re-dig
clip
them.
in 2 seconds.
We gonna dig them up and
2
re-dig them,
seconds.
nigga.
I wish you guys the best, okay?
Tommy G out.
Is this a St. Louis thing or your guys' crew thing?
This is St. Louis.
Okay.
Everybody in St. Louis.
See, they told me wrong. Holy motherfucking shit. I don't know how many of these videos I can continue to do because I don't want to show the worst of society. I also want to show positive shit. My intention is to try and come and get positivity out of things, but also, I guess when you're in the trenches this bad, you just think a certain way. I'm gonna have a lot of guys in my DMs hitting me up to come to their city, and I'm happy to. But I also want to cover positive things, like, cause it makes part of me gets what these young guys are doing, but it also makes me a little bit sad. It actually makes me really sad because if my little brother was doing that or my son was doing that, I'd be really scared for them. I know that if I grew up here, like, what are the odds I would be in that crew? I don't know, probably pretty high. So a lot of people are gonna be hitting me up. I wanna cover everyone from the Amish to the hoods to like people that live in underground tunnels. Like, I don't care who you are. If you live in a way that's very different, I wanna cover you. What I do know about tough neighborhoods
it give you their perspective, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, certain people ain't coming out the certain
just
area.
tough people. And there's a lot of beauty in tough places. Check out the merch. Big Dog's Gotta Eat hats and shirts. Link is in the description. They're gonna sell out fast, so get yours. I send a written note with every single package in the mail. It's important for me to connect with you guys, and I really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. That's huge. Like, to be able to make this something that I can do as a career is unbelievable. I'm driving to Arkansas right now. Peace.
Man.
It's 6 a.m. in Arkansas. We're heading all the way back to Milwaukee today. But first, we're stopping in St. Louis to cover a positive story because I didn't like just leaving the video on that note, ending like that. I want something a little bit more positive, inspirational for the youth watching. We're gonna go interview a fighter. Let's hit the road. We have a long journey today, boy. Pleasure to meet you, man. First of all, whoa, look at these pythons right here, man. We're here with Daryl Cobb, Daryl Devastate Cobb. I'm guessing you have hands that are mean, right?
They pretty. Fight gauge. Daryl Cobb has the cage around 2 hours ago.
He got a work vest,
right?
They pretty. Fight gauge. Daryl Cobb has the cage around 2 hours ago. It was. I think look at me.
Yeah. So, did you grow up in St. Louis?
East St. Louis.
And what was that like?
It was rough, man. It was rough. That's actually what got me into martial arts.
Yeah.
I used to get picked on and bullied. Believe it or not.
Hard to imagine looking at you now.
Well, I've been training for 19 years, so that's my son right there. See how you...
Yes, sir.
Believe it or not, I used to get jumped on in elementary. I was like 4th, 5th grade, 6th
How
grade.
old were the kids jumping you?
They were in the same grade, but about 7 of them.
And why?
Because they didn't like me for some reason. I was a poor kid, I guess. I had patches on my pants. I don't know what I would do. Pick one motherfucker and I'm just gonna whoop that person ass. So I would always pick and choose who I would fight. It'd be 7 of them. I'd just say, okay, well, you getting it today. I'd be getting the boot put to me, but that motherfucker on the ground was
He remembered you.
Yeah, he remembered.
Arguably, St. Louis is the what?
That shit funny though, cause like, I just basically say like talking to people. Like, I remember my uncle was like, shit, if I can get jumped, at least the nigga on the ground with me get fucked up, you feel me?
#1 murder rate in the country. Did it feel like that? And were you in a part that was really hot?
Well, hell yeah, man. Just put like this. Age 14, I was carrying pistols.
It's because you had to survive?
I had to, yeah. It was guys like carrying guns in the school. It was one school called King where the teachers would fight students, students would fight teachers. They have knives.
That sounds like a Jerry Springer episode.
I'm trying to tell you, man. They were smoking cigarettes and shit with the teachers, man. It was crazy like that. They called it Friday fights. And somebody would be sure to go to the hospital every Friday.
So we did a documentary on the Kia Boys of Milwaukee. Have you ever heard of those guys?
Sound familiar.
They're teenage car thieves. And one of the older guys in the neighborhood was like, a lot of these kids, they're not bad kids, but they're just followers. So it seems like there's a lot of peer pressure when you're in that middle school to high school range. That's where there's a fork in the road.
Definitely, man.
Tell me about that.
Well, when I was in high school, I was definitely influenced by the people what I call from the hood. My partner, man, like I grew up with him. He's a one of my little homies. He was a dangerous little dude, and he ended up getting killed in front of the store he bought.
I think another thing that people don't take in consideration is how young some kids are when they witness their first violent encounter. Did you ever witness something violent?
Yes.
And at what point, what age, and what happened?
I was 16, and I was coming from the block, going to a rice house that was in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Well, my cousin was stating that this one guy was fucking with him. So I addressed the guy. The guy pulled a pistol. I said, I don't give a fuck about your pistol.
You got cojones, man.
Yeah, I know. There's probably about 7, 8 people out there. And he opened up his mouth to say something. I smacked the shit out of him in front of his woman like I said I would. I'm gonna smack you in front of your bitch like a bitch. And he said it and I smacked him. He pulled the pistol out, pointed, and shot. And I seen a fire, but it didn't hit. So me and him looking at each other in the eye, it seemed like a long time, but it was second. It slows the fuck down. I run, he started emptying the clip. Well, I had a guy that was standing on the side of the building like this with like a 32 automatic. I snatched the gun from him, I get the bullet in the gun, run around the rice house and chased him down. You know, and rest is history. But
the last 2 things I got for you, let's do a set of push-ups together.
Bro started getting tired. He started slowing down. He hitting them bitches though.
Appreciate you, bro. Breath from all the push-ups.
Well, I really appreciate you coming out. Everybody that's out there, you don't have to choose anything that's going to draw you to a position where you be in jail or dead. That's not
true,
the way.
But a lot of times, like when you stay in certain areas, bro, you can't avoid it. You know what I'm saying? People don't really say that side of things. Where you can, but you really like can't, bro. Like it's sometimes you just cannot avoid it. Like you just gotta leave. That's like be like the only option. But
it's not the way at all. I feel that if you can hone in whatever traumas you have, talk to people. You know, talk to somebody you trust. Talk to somebody that you know that has your best interest.
Being vulnerable is important for our growth.
It is, man. It is.
Because your friends can basically be your therapist if you are open enough with them and you trust them enough.
That's right. That's right. So that's what I do, and that's what's has gotten me to where I'm at right now.
You guys have the power, especially young people out there. You have the power to change your city, change your family, change the nation. We wish you the best. We'll see you next week. Big Dogs Gotta Eat hats, now in stock, limited supply. Get yours while they last.
Well, that's the end of the video. I know you don't just, talk about his hats. But I enjoyed that video. You know what I'm saying? It just, I like what he do for sure. And yeah, I don't really know what to say, so I'm just in the video there. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all these, Snapchat, all that, Scuba Crazy. We out.